I am by no means a chef, but this is my husband's favorite meal, so he told me I need to share it with you guys. This meal I call spaghetti pie, and as you can see, it starts with a ground meat of your choice. We use beef. Honestly, just season it however you would like. I use like pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, garlic powder, all of that. I think it tastes better when you season in layers, so I season the meat and then I'll season the sauce. My best friend actually showed me this recipe in college when we lived together, and the recipe calls for a homemade sauce, but I just don't do that. I literally use like the $1 can of Hunt's spaghetti sauce, and then I spice it up myself. And I feel like one of the things that really makes this recipe is to add sugar to your spaghetti sauce. This is not unheard of, but I never did it, so it really makes a difference. And then you want to boil spaghetti noodles. I'm using the protein ones today just for a little extra protein, but the regular noodles are just fine. Like I said, my college roommate and best friend had this recipe and we used to eat it all the time. Like she would make a whole pan of it and then split it up, and me and her would eat on it like all week. And it's a really cheap recipe. Like, I think you can get everything for like under $10. At least in college it was like that. So before you put your noodles back in the pan, I put half a block of cream cheese and then some butter down just to help the cream cheese melt better. And then pour your noodles back in. I don't rinse my noodles when I do this because I feel like it helps everything stick together better. Essentially, you're mixing a whole block of cream cheese and like half a stick of butter together. This is an arm workout and it does take some elbow grease, so just keep that in mind. Then you're going to get your large baking dish, spread that pasta mixture in the bottom, and then you're going to pour your sauce mixture on top of that. I don't think I said, but I think I like just heated my oven to like 350, like nothing crazy. You're not really cooking this. You're just going to like melt the cheese. You can honestly broil it if you want to, but I feel like I always forget about broiling and then I burn everything. But you just top it with mozzarella cheese. I feel like this one melts the best. And then you literally just put it in the oven, keep an eye on it until the cheese is kind of bubbly how you would like. The original recipe calls for Italian sausage, which is my personal favorite, but my husband likes beef better. Either way, my husband will literally eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let me know if y'all try it out. Bye, guys.